That's what is really bothering me. Okay. It is me, Cecilia, again, and I'm back. It is day 5 of our CCTV, and we are going to round off the week with something fun. Okay, there's the link that I was looking for. So it's not quite 11 o'clock. I can hear myself, so I know I'm doing good there. All right, so let me share this link in a few groups, and then we'll go ahead and get started here in a little bit. Today, I am going to share with you the laws of life that apply to your business. And I thought this is going to be something fun because I heard about this last law that I'm going to share with you earlier this week, and I was like, oh, that is so cool. So make sure if you are hopping on board, just to get a little bit of the administrative out of the way. Excuse me. Once again, my name is Cecilia Morris, and I'm going to share with you the laws of life that apply to your business. If this is your first time watching me, drop a 1 in the comments. If you are joining on with me live, please give me a shout out and leave your name and where you're watching from so I can say hello. If you are watching the replay, put in #replay. And for those who don't know me, once again, I am Cecilia Morris, and I love the tagline. I'm an engineer by education and a home business owner by desire. And I've been in the network marketing home business space for over 10 years. And less than 2 years ago, I started learning how to use the internet and social media to build my brand and my business online. So it's just now 11 o'clock. Let me drop this link in a few places. And then, like I said, we will go ahead and get started. And again, please drop me a comment with your name and where you're watching from so I can give you a shout out and say hello. And once again, thank you for joining in on day 5 of CCTV. This is our first week, and CCTV is where I like to give network marketers tips, strategies, and information and tactics that they can use to build their brand and their business online using the internet and social media. These are the same tools that I've used to build a following of over 20,000 on Facebook and make over 1,300 connections on LinkedIn. So once again, please drop me a comment. Let me know that you're on here live with me while I go ahead and share this in a few groups. So thank you for your patience. All right, let's see here. I hope you all are having an amazing Friday. They're actually doing construction on my street. They've been doing it all week, so it's been driving me nuts because I can't park in the garage and I'm not used to parking outside. But today they said I will be able to park in the garage even though they're not quite done. All right, let me get a few more shares going here, and then we will go ahead and get started on the laws of life that apply to your business. I think I just posted it somewhere twice. All right, almost done here. Thank you again for your patience. Had some technical difficulties this morning, so I wasn't able to get this going as early as I would have liked. All right, and hopefully Facebook will give me some organic engagement here in a second. And while we're waiting, if you want to drop a note letting me know what your weekend plans are, that would be great. I love to hear what fun things people have going on for the weekend. I actually am not doing too much myself this weekend because I am planning for my vacation that I have coming up next week, where I will be in sunny Arizona, and I am very excited. My dad's sister, my aunt, lives there, so I will get to visit her while I am there for business. Hopefully we'll get to have dinner and hang out a little bit. So she's excited about me coming, and I am excited about being there. All right, so let me post in a couple of more, like I said, and then we will go ahead and get started. And for those who are just now jumping on, we are just about at the 4-minute mark. So like I said, a couple of more posts from my phone, and then I will go ahead and talk to you about the 5 laws of life that apply to your business. Let's see here. Once again, if you are watching me for the first time, drop a 1 in the comments. And if you're watching the replay, give me a #replay. Also, if you're on this page, you can click following. Hello, Miss Julia. Thank you for joining in. I really appreciate it. You can drop a I'm sorry, what was I thinking? Oh, okay, yeah. So if you're on this page, you can click on liked and following, and then that way you will get notified when I go live, so that way you can jump in on the conversation. All right, this is my last share because I want to respect your time. So Let me post this last one here, and then we will go ahead and get started on the laws of life that apply to your business. All right. So the laws of life that apply to your business. So I was thinking about this, and the thing that made me think about this was on a training that I was watching earlier this week that we're talking about the law that I thought was the most important. It's the Law of G.O.Y.A. That is G-O-Y-A. And what does that stand for? It's the law of get off your ass. Love it. So if you are serious about wanting to build a home business, if you are serious about wanting to be your own boss and call your own shots, you have to G.O.Y.A. You have to get off your ass and you have to start taking action. So when I thought about that law, I thought about some of the other laws or hypothetical laws that are out there, like the laws of physics. You know, for every action, there's a reaction. For every body in motion, tends to stay in motion. For a body at rest, tends to stay at rest. And then there's the law of attraction. You attract that which you are. Whatever you outwardly display to the world is your public persona, but what you feel inwardly is what you are going to attract. Because you can put on a good face, you know, like that one commercial where the lady's holding the popsicle stick with the smiley face. You can put on a good face to the world all day, but if inwardly you are truly not feeling what it is you're showing to the world, you'll know that because you will attract those things that reflect your inward feelings, not your outermost showcase. Then there's the laws of influence, and I'm going to dig deeper in these the influential laws in my videos next week. There's the law of success. There are 5 laws of success. I'll talk about those next week as well. Then, of course, there's one we all know about, of course, which is why we are here on this earth. There's the law of gravity. But let's get into the law of G.O.Y.A. Get off your ass. So what is it that you are doing to exercise this law of G.O.Y.A? So many people talk about wanting better, wanting different. They complain about the results that they're having either in their network marketing business or trying to build their business online, but they're not taking action. So one of the things I wanted to share with you are some of the things that I do to take action. So I don't know if you can see this because of the light. But anyway, this is the list of stuff that I did yesterday to take action. I posted a video on LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube. I made connections with about 35, 40 people on LinkedIn. And that was me just going on LinkedIn and looking at people that were in similar markets that I'm in and just asking them to connect. I ran a Facebook ad yesterday. I did 3 posts on LinkedIn. 2 posts on LinkedIn, 3 posts on Facebook. I did 1, 2, 3 different trainings because, you know, in your business, it's all about personal development. So I did 3 different trainings yesterday. All told, all 3 trainings were 30 minutes each. I engaged with people who asked to be my friend on Facebook. I sent an email to a new team member that actually signed up to join my team yesterday. I sent emails about a webinar that we had last night around 10 o'clock. What else did I do? I had a coaching call yesterday with a new client, and that about rounds it out. So those are the things that I did yesterday to build my business. Those are the things that I do to take action. Now, I did do some other things. Don't get me wrong. You know, I emailed some friends. I chatted on Facebook. I replied to, commented on some posts that were on Facebook. I am part of an engagement group where we all post different, once a day, we all post something into the messenger group. And then all of us in this group go through and give a response, so that way we increase engagement on Facebook. But the important thing is you want to make sure that you are doing something every day to move your business forward. Now, even though I spent an hour and a half during training yesterday, the majority of what I did was activities that would allow me to interact and share my knowledge and my skill set with others. Oh, that's the other thing I forgot to mention. I also posted an article on LinkedIn. So by sharing information with people and putting value out into the universe, what you are in essence doing It's moving your business forward. You never know who's watching. I saw a comment on Facebook yesterday. Even the people who never comment or like on your posts, they're still watching you. And that day will come where all of a sudden you get a comment out of nowhere. That very thing happened to me a couple of weeks ago with a good friend of mine named Paul North. All of a sudden, I saw this post on my page where Paul was talking about what a great coach I was. And I was super flattered. I was really humbled because, one, I didn't know who Paul was. And two, I had no idea that he was watching me. But because I put value out there, because I share information, because I'm not a walking commercial for my business, people are more interested and in tune with what it is that I have to say, because I am offering you tips, strategies, and tactics that you can use to build your own business. The skills that I provide are transferable. You can use them regardless of what marketing company you're with, what affiliate program you're with. The information that I share are tools that you can use to build the online business empire that you want and desire. So as I talk about the law of G.O.Y.A, nothing is going to happen until you take action. Action. For every action, there's a reaction. If you put out positive, you get positive. If you put out negative, you get negative. But the overall goal is to live your life according to G.O.Y.A. Get off your ass. Do something that is going to move your business forward. I love that. When I heard that earlier this week, I was like, that is so true. I talked to so many people that want to come on board and get consultations with me. And the first question I asked them is, well, what are you doing for your business? And I'll take that back. The first question I asked is, do you have a page for your business? Because I am a staunch proponent that you should have a page for your business separate from your personal page. And the two reasons why I say that is because, one, your personal page is full of your friends, family, and people that you know from a long time ago or maybe not so long ago. But the main thing is that more than likely, the majority of people on your personal page are not interested in your business, because if they were, they would be part of your business. The number two reason is because with anything that you do in business, you have to be able to advertise. And unfortunately, Facebook does not allow you to advertise from your personal page. But then the next question I ask is, what are you doing for your business? And more times than not, I get simple answers. Oh, I post to a couple of groups, or I put motivational, inspirational stuff on my page. Well, guess what? That's really not going to get you very far in your business. Some of the things that you need to be doing for your business in terms of the law of G.O.Y.A, you need to drive traffic either to your fan page or your website. You need to be engaging. So it's not just posting in groups, it's posting in groups that have people that are in your target market. Do you even know what your target market is? So I'm sharing a lot of information with you today, but I want to be respectful of your time. Thank you again, Julia, for joining in live with me. But you want to make sure that you know your target market, that you're reaching out to those that are most interested in the product, service, or opportunity that you have to offer, that you are daily interacting with people through your posts, through your videos, through your emails, because that is all about the law of G.O.Y.A. Unfortunately, I wish the world was made so that's all you had to do was sit in your house and magically people would come knock on your door, or they would be a part of your business. But unfortunately, it just does not happen that way. You have to get off your ass and take action. So if you want to know about the law of G.O.Y.A, message me. If, once again, it's your first time listening to me, type a 1 in the comments. If you want to get some personal one-on-one training with me, type a 5 in the comments and I'll send you my calendar so we can set up a free consultation. This is my last video for this week, but I'll be back at it on Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So to make sure you are part of the conversation, select following from my page, so that way you will be notified when I go live. And last but not least, make sure that you are taking action. If you need some help taking action, or you need to know what those action steps are, put a 5 in the comments. All right, so we are going to end day 5 of CCTV. I shared with you this week, we talked about how to do more in 90 minutes than most people do in a whole week. We talked about the 5 levels of market awareness. We talked about the 3 types of the 3 types of markets that I feel you should target as a network marketer. What else did we talk about? What did I talk about yesterday? I know the days just get away from me. Let's see. I believe yesterday, I'm just checking my notes here. Today we talked about yesterday we talked about, is it okay to steal someone's downline? And I explained to you how it's not stealing if they come to you. And remember, people are individuals. We don't own people. So if someone from your downline joins my downline, instead of being mad at me, you need to think about why they left you in the first place. So that's what we talked about yesterday. And today I shared with you some of the hypothetical laws of life that apply to your business. Most importantly, the law of G.O.Y.A. So start implementing the law of G.O.Y.A today and every day in your business. And my name is Cecilia, your engineer by education, your home business owner by desire. I hope you got some amazing value from my first week of CCTV. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see you on Monday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you again, Julia. Have a wonderful weekend. See you guys on Monday.